Finding a comfortable seated position, let's start off with some neck circles in one direction. Switch sides. Back to center. Let's bring your right hand over to your left ear and nod forwards and backwards. Other side. Back to center. Let's inhale, arms up. Exhale, left hand goes on your right knee, twisting towards the right. Be sure to inhale, straighten your back, and exhale, twist. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, other side. Inhale, arms up, twisting over towards the right again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, other side. Back to center. Hands on your knees, let's lean back, come up towards the right and down the left, making big circles. Go the opposite direction. Back to center. Let's bring your right arm down next to your right hip. Left arm comes up and overhead, reaching it and extending. Switch sides. Back to your right. And last time to your left. Back to center. Let's interlace your hands behind your back, pull your shoulders down. Deep inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, lifting up your arms behind you. Let's reset. Pull those shoulders down. And exhale, forward fold, lift up those arms. Back to center. Let's go ahead and go into our tabletop position. Starting with hip circles, let's go down the left and up the right, making big circles. Go the opposite direction. Back to center. Moving on to cat and cow. Remember to inhale cow and exhale cat. Back to center. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, thread it through. Reach as far as you can. Hands, shoulder, and ears come to the ground. Go ahead and bring that left arm up, reaching back as far as you can for a deeper twist. Back to center. Let's do the other side. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, thread it through. Once you're ready, you'll go ahead and bring that right arm up, reaching back. Back to center. Moving on to puppy pose. Keeping your hips up, you'll walk your arms out as far as you can and sink your chest. Every time you exhale, try to sink your chest a little lower towards your mat. Back up to tabletop. One more time, let's inhale, right arm up, and exhale, thread it through. Try to reach a little further this time. Again, if you want, go ahead and bring that left arm up for a deeper twist. Back to center. When you're ready, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread it through. Same thing here. Reach a little further than you did before. Back to center. One more time, puppy pose. So reach those arms out and sink your chest. Back up to tabletop. Deep inhale, exhale, reach up with the right arm and left leg. Knees and elbows meet. Take it back out. Back to tabletop. Deep inhale, exhale, left arm and right leg. Knees and elbows meet. Take it back out. Back to center. Let's do hip circles once again. So lean back, come up towards the right and down the left. Try to make bigger circles this time. Start going the opposite direction. Sink your hips and settle into child's pose. On your next exhale, walk your hands over towards the right. Keep your chest pointed towards the ground. Back to center. Exhale, hands towards the left. Back to center. Bring your hands together in prayer. Pull those hands right behind you, aim for right in between the shoulder blades, and sink your armpits. Come back up to tabletop, tuck your toes, down dog. Rock your hips side to side. Inhale, right leg comes up. Bring that foot in between your hands. Low lunge. Keep sinking your hips. Hands come down, framing that front foot. Go ahead and pull your hips back, straighten up the right leg, and exhale, lower. Make sure you're flexing that foot in front of you. Inhale, lengthen your back. Exhale, lower. Pull your hips back to the front. Left hand stays on the ground, right arm swings up. Look up towards that right hand. Keeping the twist, come straight up, reach back with that left arm. Windmill your arms. Back knee comes up, right leg goes back, down dog. Go ahead and rock your hips side to side. On your next inhale, left leg comes up. Bring that foot in between your hands. Lower that back knee. Low lunge. Hands come down, framing that front foot. Pull your hips back. Flex that front foot. And lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Let's come up. Pull your hips to the front. Right hand stays on the ground. Left arm swings up, looking up towards that left hand. Keeping the twist, come straight up and reach back with that right arm. Windmill your arms, back knee comes up, left leg goes back into down dog. When you're ready, go ahead and rock your hips side to side. Inhale, right leg comes up. Bring that foot in between your hands, coming up into warrior two. Left arm goes behind your back, right arm reaches back, extending. Back to center. Right elbow comes to the knee, left arm reaches overhead. Back up, straighten up that front leg, reach and lower. Look up towards that left hand. Back to warrior two. Go ahead and windmill your arms. Right leg goes back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale, left leg comes up. Bring that foot in between your hands. Another warrior two. Right arm goes behind your back. Left arm reaches up. Left elbow comes to your knee. Right arm goes overhead, extending. Back to warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Reach and lower. Look up towards that right hand. Back to center. Bend that front knee. Windmill your arms. Left leg goes back. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Rock your hips side to side. Start walking your feet up to meet your hands. Forward fold. Grab opposite elbows. Rock side to side. Release, hands come to the ground. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Go ahead and roll up nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Interlace your fingers to the top. Deep inhale, extend. Exhale, lean over to your right. Back to center. Another deep inhale, extend. Exhale to your left. Back to center. Let's cross your right leg over your left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly roll back up. Left leg over the right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Roll back up to standing. Let's pull your right knee into your chest, starting with some ankle circles in one direction. And switch directions. Let's pull that ankle across the left hip. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. If you want, you can bend that left leg and come to a seated position. Hands at heart center. Hands come back down. Go ahead and push your hips back up and roll to standing. Release. Left knee to your chest, ankle circles. Go the opposite direction. Pull that ankle across the right hip, knees down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Then bend that right leg, coming to a seated position, hands at heart center. When you're ready, hands come back down, push your hips back up, and roll up to standing. Release. Go to the front of your mat. Sink your hips, arms up, chair pose. Go ahead and sink your hips all the way down to the ground. Extend your legs out in front of you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Back up to seated. Another deep inhale, arms up. Exhale, another forward fold. Back up. Go ahead and bend your right knee. Right elbow goes on the inside of the knee. We're going to inhale, lengthen your back. Exhale, twist. Look over that left shoulder. If you want, you have the option of reaching out that right arm. Left arm goes behind you, binding around the right knee. Release back to center. Bend the left knee, left elbow goes on the inside of the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, looking over your right shoulder. You have an option of binding here as well. Release back to center. Go ahead and shake your legs out. When you're ready, bring your feet to meet in the center, knees down. Inhale, lengthen your back. Exhale, lower. Go ahead and walk your arms out in front of you. Let's come back up. Deep inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower one more time. back up. Legs out in front of you, shake them out. Let's bring that left knee underneath, right knee on top, stack knees, pull your feet back, inhale, arms up, exhale, forward fold. Come back up, inhale, arms up, exhale, left hand goes on the outside of the right knee. Go ahead and twist, looking over your right shoulder. Back to center, shake your legs out, and we'll switch sides. So this time the left knee is on top, pull your feet back, inhale, arms up, exhale, forward fold. Back up, inhale, arms up, exhale, right hand goes on the outside of the left knee, twisting over towards the left. Release, shake your legs out, and lower down to your back. Pull your knees into your chest, hug them in really tight, and rock side to side. Go ahead and release your left leg, bring it to the ground. Ankle circles with your right ankle. Go the opposite direction. Hook the right toe, straighten the leg, and pull. Left arm goes out, keeping the left shoulder on the ground, and pull that leg out towards your right. Back to center. Go ahead and switch hands. Right arm goes out, keeping the right shoulder on the ground. Pull that leg across your body. Right hand goes behind you. Go ahead and grab for that left ankle. Release your ankle behind you. Leg comes back towards center, down the middle one more time. Stack ankles and knees and push the knee down. Release. Pull your left knee into your chest, starting with ankle circles. Go the opposite direction. Hook that left toe, straighten the leg, and pull. Right arm goes out, keeping your right shoulder on the ground. Pull that leg out towards the left. Back to center. Go ahead and switch hands. Left arm goes out. Pull the leg across your body. Go ahead and grab your ankle behind you, keeping both shoulders on the ground. Release your ankle behind you, pull that leg back towards center, and down the middle one more time. Stack ankles and knees, push the knee down. Release. Bend that right knee. Left hand goes on the outside of the knee, then pull that knee across your body, keeping your right shoulder on the ground. Back to center. We're going to switch sides. So right hand goes on the outside of that left knee. Release back to center. We're going to go into a happy baby pose. Grab the outer side of your feet, flatten your lower back on the mat, and rock side to side. Release. Bring your feet together. Knees fall out towards the side. Going into Savasana.